Okay, ready?
Set.
1, 2,
Go.
3.
What you doing?
I'm on top of the world. Hey!
You're on top of the roof is what you are. So today's the day we're going to pull the air conditioner off. I'm told the thing weighs 600 kilos. I can understand why. There is so much heavy stuff inside of that. I open this up. All the cores are aluminium and copper, I'm told. And that's the light one. This one back here has the big bits in it. Look at them. They're going to weigh a ton. I started by removing the return air filter cover to expose the join between the bus's roof and the air conditioner box that sits on top of it. Then, having already had the system degassed, as a footnote, make sure you have this done by a professional, I cut and removed the copper pipes inside the bus and then followed the lines down into the engine bay, removing everything down there too. And believe me, there was a lot to remove. Separate the air conditioner from the body of the bus or the roof of the bus. So I've cut the silicone through there. I can't get into this one. So I think I'm going to try. I've got a little bit out of there. I think I'll be able to get the wire from the window through it. We'll give it a go. I'm using that. I fitted a diamond angle grinder blade to an arbor for my drill. It was more bush mechanic than factory favourite, but it did gain me access into the tight space I had to work in.
Wanna go?
Just to cut through a bit of the silicone, and then if I can push a wire through to there, I can cut the silicone off. So I'd be able to pull the wire through, I opened up a gap of a couple of millimetres by removing the bolts and wedging a chisel between the box and roof rails. Even with the bolts removed, the box was held fast by the sticker, so I was keen to see how effective the wire cutting method would be. So these are the handles and the wire that we use for getting the glass out. I'm also going to use it to get the silicone or the Sikaflex off the air conditioning duct right there. Goes through there, out there. In there. And then you just fold it down. And pull that tight, like that. Give it a tap. lock that in, and then there's your wire, so you can pull that through from either end with the other handle on the other end, and it cuts the silicon, Sikaflex. So they're 4 windows, the glass guys use them all the time, and I'm going to try and get the Sika off the air conditioning as well, because this essentially is Sikaflex to the roof, and I've been told if I try and lift the air conditioner off the roof without breaking that Sika joint, I'm likely to pull half the aluminium roof off with it. We'll give it a go. I'm going to pull it now, right? Okay. Pull back. Yep.
After feeding the wire through the gap, we cut it to a usable length and fitted the handles ready to give it a go. Yeah. Yeah.
This works great.
It really does. We were pretty stoked with how easily this little tool cut through the Sika, and within 20 minutes, the entire roof box had been separated from the roof.
That big hole is completely done. So we're done. That does a fantastic job. See what the thing weighs. Oh yeah! There's some weight in that. Yoo-hoo! It's loose.
One of those days where you just get really, really dirty. Don't have too much to show for it, but we do have a lot of beautiful copper pipe laying around and a lot of aluminium, and the aircon is going to be cut up. We did try to find someone that would be interested in having it or buying it, and because of the model of it and the make and the age, no one we found has been interested in taking it. So the best thing we can do is give it to scrap, which is a little sad, but it's the way it goes. I'm sure there's someone out there somewhere who would really appreciate a Thermi Air aircon. I suppose it's a little late now though. The next morning, we were up on the roof to remove as much as we could and reduce the weight from the boxes so we'd be able to more easily lift them off. Wow, check that out. That's
one new sunroof.
That is a big sunroof. Fantastic, I love it.
Oh, I'm still connected.
You're always connected, baby.
That one, the big one. Okay. There we go.
So say Geronimo, say Geronimo.
Bye-bye now.
Whoa. Well done, honey.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's almost done. It's just a box now. Box and a couple of fans.
And with that, it was time to cut the box in half so it could be thrown off the edge without damage to the bus or injury to either of us.
Ready? Yep, go. At this stage of the conversion, I'd be lost without my Recipro saw. It'll cut just about anything.
Woo! Go! I was so glad that you used the short blade then, because I was like, is he cutting into the bus as well? One last piece to go. With the 4 fans still intact, this would prove the heaviest and most awkward. We really enjoyed the challenge.
Push it. Push it up. That's it. That's it. Okay. Move those milk crates, get rid of them. Got it?
Yep.
Walk with it. You need to go over into that corner with it so that I can get to this corner. This corner.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are we going off the back, are we?
Yeah, off the back side at least.
No, but if we do, we have to throw it so far that it lands flat over there on...
So come around the back here.
I think...
Come around this side.
That from here.
Right.
And drop it down.
No, we're not dropping it. We just put it. I need to get closer to it.
I think when we...
Now we're going to let it fall and throw.
So it's going to land, it's going to go like this, and we're going to hoist it out that way, right? Like
we need it to do a big somersault so that it does at least 180-degree turn, so that when it hits the ground it falls that way.
I feel that we need to make it go like this. Fall, as it's falling, push it out so that it just lands like a belly flop. So it doesn't bounce at all and come back to the butt.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
Alright, so as we let it fall, we'll let go of the side and we'll push with this
Push
arm.
from here, okay?
Yeah.
And you can probably grab under here too. No, just here.
Right, but you need to
Don't
really...
throw yourself off, darling.
No, but
Okay.
you need to really give it a push to get it away from the bus.
I know. Ready?
Okay, ready?
Set.
1, 2,
Go!
3.
Yeah! Oh! Oh! Wow. Well, we got the air conditioner off the roof. It might not be the best way to do it, but it's certainly an effective way.
We did look for where to recycle or reinvent the air conditioning unit with another company or with other people, but no one was interested in the Therm Air aircon that we had.
Yeah, it's 24 years old, so I guess technology's changed a bit since then, but that's okay. It'll all go to the recycler now. There's a lot of aluminium in it. There's a lot of copper in it. All the pipes are copper, so it'll all get recycled. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope it helps somebody.
What were those blades you got from Bunnings?
The Recipro blades. So I got big long blades. I've got one just here. Got 12-inch blades for the Recipro saw. They were fantastic. But probably the biggest thing was the wire cutters, or the glass cutter, I guess it is. It separates the Sikaflex from glass, but we used it to separate the Sikaflex from the air conditioner.
Air conditioner, yeah, and it worked a treat. So easy. It just glided through like cutting a cheesecake.
Yeah, it was very good.
Really nice.
Got it just down here so you can see how well that's cut. All of that. And now we'll clean that up, fill the holes up, and or put in our sunroof or vent or whatever we end up having in there. So that's pretty much above where the bathroom will go.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can at least use half the space that's already there to put vents in the bathroom and a sunroof in the bathroom.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah, it'd be great to be able to use the holes. I think from measurement the first time it's about half that we'll be able to use, and half we'll need to cover up because it'll be the deck. So we're sitting on where the deck will be.
What deck?
The deck you're going to build.
Oh, that's right, we're putting a deck on the roof.
Are you happy about that?
Can you imagine sitting up here, sun's going down,
Like
drink in
now.
hand, in the middle of anywhere.
We could be anywhere in the world right now.
We are. All right, well, hope that's been valuable to someone. Lots of people. Till next time.
Our aim in these videos is really to show people a realistic, lifelike version of what it is like to convert a bus. And it's also really important the dynamics that are required in order to build a bus or to do any kind of renovation or something together as a partnership.
You definitely need to be able to work together as a team, and I'll say that that was one of my biggest concerns coming into it, and one of my greatest pleasures, and yeah, I'm just so happy how well we do work together. I feel like it's really bringing us closer.
Yes.
Yeah.
We made a sort of like a pact before we even bought the bus, when we were really just considering it as an option for our life, and we decided that, you know, we needed to come up with some rules for how to maneuver our way through the decision-making process of building this home together. And the reason for that is we're obviously not always going to agree. And so, you know, it's both our home and it's both our dream. And so, you know, if there's things that Dan wants that I don't want, or vice versa, you know, someone is going to have to compromise at every occasion that we don't agree. And so we decided that during that process, if we were angry, that we would like go our separate ways. We would stop working on the bus and we would go and have a time out and chill out and really, you know, walk away from what we're doing, so that we can come back together and be in harmony, so that there's no part of the bus build where Dan's hammering away doing stuff and I'm not part of it, or vice versa. And so there's only been one occasion actually through the whole build where we got really cranky and I walked away. And then when I came back,
it worked great.
it was really great. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way we're doing it. And I think for anyone who's thinking about taking on this lifestyle, you know, living free, living off grid, and really working towards that, it's the kind of thing that once you do it, you really can't imagine how you could ever have possibly lived your life another way.
Yeah.
And
I can't remember why I wanted so much stuff.
yes.
Everything we own is in a
Mozzie.
shipping container just there. Yeah. Thanks for that. And we can put everything that we want, everything that we need in
the
this and go.
Exactly. So yeah, if you have any questions or you want to get started or you're not sure how to wrap up your life and embark on this journey, if any questions you have, please shoot them our way. It's been 3 years almost now that we've been living this kind of life, nomadic lifestyle, and we really haven't looked back. We enjoy it, and every day in every way there's a new journey that unfolds for us, and the twists and turns that we experience on this journey really are expanding and enlivening, and it brings so much joy to our life to not ever be tied down and to not have to return to any one place at the end of each day. So
be able to pick up and just go. Yeah, it's nice. Peace out.
thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
I've been trying to get a blooper of Dan. He always gets them of me, but he just fell down the ladder. It was hilarious.
If it's not on YouTube.
It didn't happen.